Hi, I'm Hannah Higgins and I wrote about 9/11. So 9/11, it's an event that some people in this class might actually remember. Um some of us may not. We may have not even been born yet, but it's been in recent history and it still affects people alive today because so many people had family members who were involved in 9/11, and just like people who were in New York who may have experienced health issues because of debris that was around. But it all started at 7 a.m. when just 4 commercial planes were heading out from the airport. It was just normal flights, like people, well, the first one, it was left Boston and it was going towards Los Angeles. And all these people, just, it was a normal day. They left wherever they were coming from, their vacation, their home, to go have fun. But what they didn't know is that it would be their last day. I mean, anyways, so that from 7 to 8 in the morning, 4 planes left, and within an hour, the hijackers made what they were on the plane for. They made it known, and they hijacked it, and they killed the pilot. They threatened the passengers to comply, and they took charge of the plane, and they started heading it towards New York. And one of them was heading towards the Pentagon, and the other was heading towards Washington, D.C. So around 8:30, the first plane crashed in to the first building of the World Trade Center. And so everyone on the plane, they died immediately on impact. And everyone in the not everyone in the building, but many people in the building died. Over just about 3,000 people that day died. And just about a couple minutes later, the second plane crashed into the second building, the World Trade Center. And all these hijackers were in a group from an Arab nation, and the group's called Al-Qaeda. So the leader was Osama bin Laden. He had been plotting against the United States for like 2 decades. So he was against America because of America's relations with Israel. And so he was just trying to get back at America for all that they were doing. And so he attacked a warship that America had called Cole and sank it. And then this was his big event of trying to get back at the United States. So after the first 2 planes crashed into the World Trade Center, then they headed towards the Pentagon. They crashed into one of the sides of the Pentagon, killed everyone on the plane immediately, and killed many people in the building. So the 4th plane was heading towards the White House, possibly heading towards Washington, D.C. So no one can really know where exactly it was heading, but the goal of this mission for them was to get back at America and for them to experience the most hurt. So it can be assumed that they were going for the White House. So the passengers on board attacked the hijackers and took him down on that plane and crashed the airplane into the ground to save everyone in the White House and anyone else besides themselves. It was a selfless act from them. But 9/11 still affects us today, and it's incredibly important to remember what happened and to keep that spirit of patriotism with us at all times, and to come together as a nation to not just prevent stuff like this from happening, but to know that we can get through any event that could happen to America, and that it's most important to stay together. But that was my speech about 9/11. Thank you.